engage these parents and professionals. And we were very careful about the title too, because we are talking about, we're engaging them, we're bringing them in. We really want to be able to do that and have them on our side. And it only behooves us to do that, because then it helps the child feel safer with us and more connected to us. And we get extra support. And the other thing, like you just said, is they get to know how great play therapy is too. And they become our ambassadors, right, of play therapy. So it's establishing that reputation, because so many people are, just turned off by that term, play therapy in and of itself, because those kids shouldn't be having fun. They should be therapizing. So anyway, that's really going to be the focus of our day.
There definitely is a connection between how the amount of clients that hang on and continue to come and don't no-show and don't cancel. There's a connection between how much parent contact is there. And I can definitely see there are people who are really strong in that, and their clients keep coming, and they don't have all the inconsistency. And then there's the supervisees, interns, counselors, whoever, who aren't real good at that, or who just don't for whatever reason. And I think there is there's going to be a dropout rate, a higher dropout rate, and no-show rate.
Yeah, absolutely. So if we're just looking at the challenges that you're talking about, what kind of things trip you up, we can really classify them in a number of different ways. And this is the way that we were thinking about it. There's definitely going to be inherent challenges in consulting and collaborating. There always is. And especially you're dealing with so many different kinds of people that bring so much different issues and ideas and with them, that it has to happen that you're going to be challenged. So both parents and professionals have a limited knowledge about play therapy. The next one we're going to deal with are people who really think they know an awful lot about play therapy, and then in talking to them you recognize, oh, they do not. So we're going to use all those same skills that we would use with the people who have limited knowledge, but we're also going to gently confront inconsistencies. And when I say gently confront, I mean gently confront, because the worst thing you could do to anybody is embarrass them. So if they feel like they know all this about play therapy and then you sort of out them that, oh, no, you don't, then you're going to embarrass them, and there's no way that you're going to be able to engage them. At least that's the way that I see it.
I like part of my role to be to point out some of the positives, to kind of get them, like Jody said, to look through a different lens. Because I think when a kid is wreaking havoc in a classroom or whatever, the focus is on keeping an eye on them, not keeping an eye on them for good stuff, but keeping an eye on them for bad stuff. And when they're probably when they're acting really good, a lot of times they're the parent or the teacher doesn't comment on that. And so I really try to kind of be a real advocate for the child, and try to get